Okay, guys, sorry I'm late for this review, but I'm here to talk about the latest comedy movie, Joyride, released last weekend. Went to see it, and I could not wait. Stephanie Shu, this ensemble cast is amazing. I wasn't aware of any of these actresses beforehand, except for Stephanie Shu, since she's blown up since everything everywhere all at once. But this movie, I would say not only is this one of my favorite movies of the year, but I would put this in my top 10 of comedy movies. Even if I want to make a list of my favorite movies with the best ensemble cast, this movie, this movie would be put on that list. The It's a movie about this girl, Audrey, who's looking for her, who goes to China looking for her birth parents when she's on a business trip with a childhood friend of hers, and I and a cousin of her childhood friend. The characters Audrey, Deadeye, um, uh, I'm blanking on the other characters' names at the moment, but this movie was hilarious all the way through. Great, like I said, great ensemble cast. I love how it plays into the the stereotypes of Asian people, while also kind of what while making light of it. It also kind of adds some very dramatic scenes to a lot of stereotypes that you would hear or see about Asian people, like Asian men being undesirable, which is completely untrue. And I think there should be, after Crazy Rich Asians, I want to see more romance with Asian Asian men and Asian women in movies, TV shows, all across the board. Because typically, it's always with a white man and an Asian woman, which coincidentally, one of the characters, Audrey, who's the main lead, she's adopted, and she grew up with a very white family, and she kind of leans towards the the stereotypes of being Asian, or what you would think of an Asian woman, submissive and and just all the wrong things that you would think about submissive, smart, all the things that you would think about being associating with an Asian person, while her best friend is the complete opposite, very open about her sexuality, very, very loud and very loud and obnoxious, which I love, and she's freaking hilarious. And I think she is probably one of the bright highlights of this film, is how open she is with her, just with her personality and what she wants to do with her life. And while Audrey is kind of more laid back and shy and introverted, and kind of lean towards the kind of being around white people so much, she kind of in a way had to lean towards more being what she didn't want to be, which is, smart, submissive, and had to adopt you need these qualities about herself to make herself feel comfortable around white people, which black and other people of color kind of have to do to fit in, which kind of goes into code switching, in which is a whole another topic. But I love how this movie, while it, like I said, it makes fun of a lot of it embraces a lot of Asian culture. It also makes fun of its stereotypes while shedding light on how harmful those stereotypes are. And this film is one of the best of the year. It's emotional, it's hilarious. There's not a single scene in this movie that is boring at all. I kind of wish that it was a little bit longer because right when it was ending, I wanted more. This is kind of like, I would say this is like Bridesmaids, but all just all Asian. And I would love to see a sequel of this or more of these comedies with predominantly Asian or more women of color leads, because if people say that women aren't funny, I would immediately show them this movie. This is freaking hilarious, spectacular. Supporting roles were great all the way through. The way, I mean, China is very, very beautiful from what we've seen on from what we've seen through this movie. They they put China in a they paint China in a very beautiful light, which I really loved, and I don't have anything bad to say about this film. Amazing. I give this film 5 stars. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, but don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.